Gotta have your wits about you. Courtside. Whenever Milos is in action. Just a good pick. What's your call here, Robbie?
Going with Nishikori tonight. It's an interesting one because the other option available to Philippoussis, team captain, would have been Gasquet, who's never lost to Nishikori.
Yeah, you've done some impressive homework there. 15. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, in fact, in the 13 sets they've played, Nishikori's only won 1.
It's incredible numbers. Did he make the request as local hero? Not to play Gasquet.
How good is that? Absolute ripper of a shot.
15-50. Tercio.
That's wonderful rhythm on serve.
40-50. Choose deciding point.
Oh, it's good tennis.
Philippine Mavericks.
That's a real feather in Raonic's cap. Be able to win a long point like that. It's such an important juncture in the game. And that gives the Mavericks a 13-8 lead.
Love 15.
That was the problem when he played his first match, Barclays ATP World Tour Finals against Djokovic. Just couldn't get any rhythm on a serve, and he has had a stomach problem. Picked up a little injury late on in the season. And that meant he wasn't able to practice serving enough before the start of the season-ending championships.
15-all.
Can affect your overall confidence, and it's not one of his strongest shots anyway. Best of times. It's a decent serve, got a bit of movement on it.
30-15.
Oh, yes, he's gone with the rod laver there.
rolling back the years.
40,
We will not see a sweeter backhand slice all event. How good was that?
It's a lovely combination, but just couldn't put quite enough elevation on the lob.
40-30. Ladies and gentlemen, the next point is Coca-Cola power point. If the receiver wins, it counts as 2.
It's nice movement around the court, and then Raonic making the call straight away, looking for the early break.
Japan boys.
Good change up because he likes to run around that backhand and hit the forehand, leaning to his left.
$15. $13. $40. $40-15. $40-30. Ladies and gentlemen, the next point is Coca-Cola power point.
You're not going to get too many opportunities to break the Raonic serve. Here's one for Nishikori.
Points from Raonic.
Philippine Mavericks.
Party spoiler with a great volley.
Philippine Mavericks. Love 15.
It's good tennis, vicious forehands. Carlos Moya enjoying the tennis. He was in action earlier. Got a good win too, didn't he, against Fabrice Santoro?
Yeah, had to work hard for it, didn't he?
Santoro's been virtually unbeatable as far as the legends are concerned, so he'll be delighted with that.
30-15. Game, Japan Warriors. 2 games on. $15. $30.
Oh, great dig initially there. Superb hands.
$40. Game, Philippine Mavericks.
Wonderful
Philippine
serving,
Mavericks
creating
lead
some
3-2.
really nice width there. Oh yes, lovely fake.
$15.
Beaten there by the lack of pace.
$30.
Change up. Sampras used to do that so well. It's a world-class backhand.
$40.
Oh, that's a nice change up. A little bit of S&V just to keep the crowd entertained.
3 games on.
There's been a good atmosphere this evening.
$15. $30.
Oh, yeah. Lovely stuff. Nice and aggressive.
30-15.
Might have stayed just a little low, that one. Quite time the drive volley, but that'll do.
Philippine Mavericks lead 4-3.
So it's 4-3 now, 16-11.
Kei's parents.
(13-15).
Well, it was a big return. Nishikori did well there to turn things around in that rally.
14-15.
Yeah, the moment he gets a look at the forehand, he will tee off on it. Such a fast arm. So these two had an epic battle at the US Open last year. Nishikori coming out on top. 5 sets.
It was early hours of the morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was 2:38 to be exact. Equal latest ever finish US Open. Believe it or not, I think 3 matches have finished at that precise time.
What's the chances of that?
I know.
Japan Warriors.
Yeah, there's not much to choose between these two. It's 4 apiece now.
$15. $15. $15-30. 30 all.
Yeah, big point in this one.
Oh, he was waiting for the wide serve and was all over it.
Thirty, 40.
Can't do much about that.
Deuce, deciding point.
So receiver has choice of sides. Nishikori choosing to return it in the right court.
That would have been ironic if that thing had just popped up for him.
Oh, would have been nice, wouldn't it?
230 mile an hour first serve, kilometre an hour first serve, excuse me.
Oh!
Yeah,
He was there for the taking and he can't believe he's missed that. Couldn't have played it any better.
5-4. $15 low.
I enjoyed that one. I don't see too many second serve aces from the diminutive one.
Oh, come on!
What a shot once again from Raonic.
Right out of the top draw.
He's gone old school with that muscle style.
Fault.
It's a late call, that one. No argument, though.
It's a good play, I think. Wow, that little bit of extra pressure. He's got nothing to lose.
Well, it doesn't matter how good you are. It's tough to make passes like that. With that kind of pressure.
Philippine Mavericks challenging the call on serve. The ball is called in.
Yes. Nicely done.
40-30.
Oh, some good elevation there. Key game that.
5 games on.
Yeah, I had to get up to this one. Still lots of work to do here.
7 points. Shootout.
So it's a shootout, first to 7. Sudden death at 6 apiece.
Philippine Mavericks challenging the call on serve. Ball's called up.
It must have felt good, but it was just long. tight on that thing. And of course, Robbie, I've been reminded that it was 226, that latest finish at the US Open, not 238, but there or thereabouts. And of course, we've got a couple of players with us, haven't we?
At that time in the morning, it doesn't matter, Jason.
Exactly.
Yeah, a fair few matches, weren't there?
Yes,
we can throw that out as a quiz question because one of the players is involved here in the IPTL. It was also involved in another 2:26 a.m. finish at the US Open.
Yeah, who was he playing against? So who was he initially? Who was he playing against? And what year was it? And then finally, icing on the cake, what was the third match that finished at the same time at the US Open? Oh, it's great reactions. What surprise, Robbie? Dinner for two in Manila?
Oh, yes, definitely.
U +1 for the winner? Nice.
Always. Oh, some tickets from your club.
Very nice.
Boom goes the Dynamites.
Philippine Mavericks.
He'd like a few of those, wouldn't he? Up next, it's Marat Safin. It's wonderful serving.
He's got a big armory though.
4-1, Philippine Mavericks.
Measured it perfectly.
Just
Japanese precision.
Philippine Mavericks.
not long.
It's an important second serve once again.
Four-three, Philippine Mavericks. Five-three, Philippine Mavericks. Six-three.
Just serving a little too well at the moment for Nishikori. Can't get involved in a rally.
That speed clock's going on the blink, struggling to compute the numbers. 230 kilometers an hour that was.
Oh, that'll do it.
Again, and
served a little too well when it really mattered. Nishikori certainly performed a little better than he had done a couple of nights ago. But Raonic wins 6-5. It's good tennis, vicious forehands. Carlos Mora enjoying the tennis. He was in action earlier. Got a good win too, didn't he, against Fabrice Santoro?
Yeah, had to work hard for it, didn't he?
Santoro's been virtually unbeatable as far as the legends are concerned, so he'll be delighted with that.
30-15. Game, Japan Warriors. 2 games over. $15. $13.
Oh, great dig initially there. Superb hands.
$14. Game, Philippine Mavericks.
Wonderful
Philippine
serving,
Mavericks
creating
lead
some
3-2.
really nice width there. Oh yes, lovely fake.
$15.
Beaten there by the lack of pace.
$30.
Change up. Sampras used to do that so well. It's a world-class backhand.
$40.
Oh, that's a nice
Yeah,
change up. A little bit of S&V just to keep the crowd entertained.
3 games over.
There's been a good atmosphere this evening.
$15.
Oh, yes, he's gone with the rod laver there.
Rolling back the years.
40.
We will not see a sweeter backhand slice all event. How good was that?
It's a lovely combination, but just couldn't quite enough elevation on the lob.
40-30. Ladies and gentlemen, the next point is Coca-Cola power point. If the receiver wins, it counts as 2.
It's nice movement around the court, and then Raonic making the call straight away, looking for the early break.
Game, Japan Warriors.
Good change up because he likes to run around that backhand and hit the forehand, leaning to his left.
$15. $30. $40. $40-15. $40-30. Ladies and gentlemen, next point is Coca-Cola power point.
You're not going to get too many opportunities to break the Raonic serve. Here's one for Nishikori.
Points from Raonic.
Philippine Mavericks.
Party spoiler with a great volley.
Philippine Mavericks. Love 15. $30.
Oh, yeah. Lovely stuff. Nice and aggressive.
30-15.
Might have stayed just a little low, that one. Quite time the drive volley, but that'll do.
Philippine Mavericks lead 4-3.
So it's 4-3 now, 16-11.
Kei's parents.
Thirteen 15.
Well, it was a big return. Nishikori did well there to turn things around in that rally.
40-15.
Yeah, the moment he gets a look at the forehand, he will tee off on it. Such a fast arm. So these two had an epic battle at the US Open last year. Nishikori coming out on top.
40-30.
5 sets.
It was early hours of the morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was 2:38 to be exact. Equal latest ever finish US Open. Believe it or not, I think 3 matches have finished at that precise time.
What's the chances of that?
I know.
Japan Warriors.
Yeah, there's not much to choose between these two. It's 4 apiece now.
$15. $15. $15-30. $30 on.
Big point in this one.
Oh, he was waiting for the wide serve and was all over it.
Thirty, 40.
Can't do much about that.
Deuce, deciding point.
So receiver has choice of sides. Nishikori choosing to return it in the right court.
That would have been ironic if that thing had just popped up for him.
Oh, would have been nice, wouldn't it?
230 mile an hour first serve, kilometre an hour first serve, excuse me.
Oh!
Yeah,
He was there for the taking and he can't believe he's missed that. Couldn't have played it any better.
5-4. $15 love.
I enjoyed that one. I don't see too many second serve aces from the diminutive one.
Oh, come on!
What a shot once again from Raonic.
Right out of the top draw.
He's gone old school with that muscle style.
Fault.
It's a late call, that one. No argument, though.
It's a good play, I think. Wow, that little bit of extra pressure. He's got nothing to lose.
Well, it doesn't matter how good you are. It's tough to make passes like that with that kind of pressure.
Philippine Mavericks challenging the call on serve. The ball is called in.
Yes. Nicely done.
40-30.
Oh, some good elevation there. Key game that.
5 games on.
Yeah.
Gotta have your wits about you. Court side. Whenever Milos is in action. Just scooped it. What's your call here, Robbie?
Going with Nishikori tonight.
Love 15.
It's an interesting one because the other option available to Philippine, team captain, would have been Kei. He's never lost to Nishikori.
Yeah, you've done some impressive homework there.
15.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, in fact, in the 13 sets they've played, Nishikori's only won 1.
It's incredible numbers. Did he make the request as local hero? Not to play Gasquet.
How good is that? Absolute ripper of a shot.
15-30. Sergio.
That's wonderful rhythm on serve.
40-30. Choose deciding point.
Oh, it's good tennis.
Philippine Mavericks.
That's a real feather in Raonic's cap. Be able to win a long point like that at such an important juncture in the game. And that gives the Mavericks a 13-8 lead.
Love 15.
That was the problem when he played his first match, Barclays ATP World Tour Finals against Djokovic. Just couldn't get any rhythm on a serve, and has had a stomach problem. Picked up a little injury late on in the season. That meant he wasn't able to practice serving enough before the start of the season-ending championships.
15-all.
Can affect your overall confidence, and it's not one of his strongest shots anyway. Best of times. It's a decent serve, got a bit of movement on it.
30-15.